And welcome back to Conan, the Exiles, Age of Sorcery DLC. Let's go. Trying to get into the game real quick. Hello, what's up? Okay, there we go. Thank you.
All I see is purple.
Yeah, why?
Street Fighter purple.
Okay, there we go. No, what that means is my, whatchamacallit? The, graphics for it broke. The mesh. There we go. What's that? No, it doesn't go up there. You go right here. Okay. Shoot. I need to start doing some photography. My beard is a different color than my head hair. I guess I'm making a Shrine of Nurgle as soon as possible. Shrine of Nurgle.
Your hairs are the same.
No, they're not.
Yes, you are.
No, they're not.
Yes, you are.
Auburn, brown.
Still faded each.
They are not the same.
It's just a slight shade of difference.
That's actually a big deal when it comes to aesthetics. You should know this. You're an artist. See, you all thought I was going to say she's a girl. I know you, chat.
I just didn't see the difference. It looks the same to me.
Are you red colorblind?
No, as I showed before, I'm going to use a tester to be sure.
Because even I can tell the difference between that, and I'm not that kind of an artist. I mean, you all can see it, right, chat? Also, I heard that. Oh, Coco. My cat just walked past my door calling for me for some weird reason. She likes to do that. Yeah, I'll have this up in just a moment. Or I'll finish having this up in just a moment, and then we can continue on with building and all that jazz. Now, you guys got me up to 27 views on this, on the last one of these, so I am kind of hoping to hit that again. I mean, I don't know if you guys liked it or not, or anything like that.
I can't do this to you.
What?
Use the colorblind test. What do you see?
I see a lot of purple, red dots, and stuff like that. Is there supposed to be an image in there?
I don't know. That's why I got confused. I see a circle.
Yeah.
Not a perfect circle, but a locked one.
I don't think there's another pattern in that one. Which happens with some of those. They do that to make you feel like you're, oh no, I have problems. And it's like, no, actually you're fine. It's this other thing that has problems. Alrighty.
Okay, I see a 45, so I'm not red colorblind.
Yep, there's a 45 in there. That doesn't mean anything though. It could be certain spectrums.
But honestly...
What? Would you rather play the pirate game?
I can't. It's those 6 hours and 39 o'clock.
Yes.
I'm going back to bed a little bit. That is just to bother you.
Okay.
But, okay. If it helps, I see the distinction.
Good. I need to fix that at some point.
Oh, you still at the place that we've placed out.
Oh yeah, this place is awesome for this kind of thing. I need a forge. How do I make a forge? I need... Yes, this is their new crafting menu. This is actually canon.
Okay. Okay, mate.
Good night, love. Or good morning, as it the case is. F. Okay, so I'm gonna need a forge. That, like, right there. First, what am I missing for that? Iron bar and wood, so I need the furnace first. Then I need that. 500 stone! So, 4. Gotta start upping my game so I can explore and start trying to kill bosses and stuff. Hi! Are you going to bed, Coco? Or are you gonna come in here? Like I said, she just walked by and was like, "Hey, what are you doing awake? You need to be asleep." You baby girl.
Oh, that's a good girl. Yeah.
She didn't want to get picked up. She just wanted pets. Pets? Come here. Yeah, she's doing her thing. She likes getting pets, but she doesn't like being petted. And this feels like it's off a little. There we go. That looks better. But yeah, so we're going probably with the Pictish look. I need to get some heavy skins at some point. I tend to go with, well, maybe I shouldn't go with heavy armor today. I'm playing by myself. That was G. I'm 1 at 6. Not even close to each other on the board, but somehow I managed to do that. Hi, Coco. She's now on my desk. Hang on a second. Oh, I can't jump over that, right? So this can go... Oh, it's interacting with the door, isn't it? Why can't I... Ooh, actually, that works. I think... That is huge. That is just so large. And there she goes me on again. That's my Coco for you. So much smaller here. No clipping? No clipping. Ah ha ha. Hi. Can I help you? Okay, so I need 25 bars. It's... I have 6. How much for 1? So it's 2 for 1. Okay. Ow. My fence hurt me. Hmm. Okay, so time to go get some iron. Maybe I should drop off some of this heavy stuff. This is full, isn't it? Pretty much. But I can... I don't need that many sticks, do I? Ooh, 12 stone. Need 24. Decent amount of hide. Probably take that to the tanner. Get the crocodile head in there. Get the kubo head in there. Seeds, of course. The yellow lotus. Stone? That should... Okay, that reduced my weight by a lot. Cool. No. No. Freaking game tweak. What is game tweak? Let's do that. So that's 5. That means I need another 40 more. Oh, that's going to be interesting. I'm going to need some repair stuff, aren't I? Oh, I should have dropped off the hides I have. Hide bedroll, that's fine. Scrolled note. Okay, so... do that. Okay. That should work. And then the ritual altar of Zath. I think I need iron for you, right? The dagger that I'm supposed to have. Recipe offer. Burnt offering. I have set. Tablet of Jerketto. Venom purified blood. Flesh of remembrance. Flesh of remembrance. Oh, I can't select some of them because that's where my chat window is. Oh, hello, whoever's in there. How are you? Let's see. Should be a rock falling soon. No, it's over there, isn't it? That reminds me, my dad sent me a thumbs up, and I should thumb up him too. Yeah, so apparently there were some updates to the terms and service of YouTube. And honestly, they freaking suck. So, basically, YouTube's new terms and services states that if they feel like I'm... Oh, what's the word? Why is there a red glow on some of these rocks? That doesn't seem right. That's a monkey. Ah, he didn't do it again. But, essentially, YouTube says that they reserve the right to tell you that you're spreading misinformation. And if they deem that you are spreading misinformation, they can take away your videos. Now, there's a couple problems with this, i.e., one, who are they to determine what is and isn't misinformation? Because they included medical misinformation, like stuff about COVID-19, which Dr. Fauci flip-flopped so much on that one day's misinformation was the next day's information and was still counted as misinformation by him and his cronies. They say that I cannot do anything that promotes the sale or use of guns, or shows videos of me handling guns. I.e., I can't do an informative video about how to clean your firearm. which is bull. I think the first thing I'm gonna make is a iron pickaxe. So they're saying that, and this isn't stuff that is monetization friendly and stuff like that. This isn't about making money, right? This is community guidelines, which means they can strike your video for this. Is this iron or is this stone? It's stone. Yeah, it's stone. Right? So if they say that you're doing this, and again, the determination of what is and isn't misinformation is very highly arbitrary in this instance because, again, they can claim almost anything is misinformation. It's almost like, okay, so go ahead and turn that off. It's almost like classified documents for, whatchamacallit. Well, it's almost like classifying documents for national security. They can classify anything as a national security document. Like, let's say the Hunter Biden laptop. That can be quote unquote classified, meaning you don't get to know what's inside that laptop for national security reasons because he's the son of the president. Meaning any crimes he's committing also become classified, and the general public don't get to know about that kind of stuff. This is one of the biggest things with Mar-a-Lagos because we don't know what was contained within the documents that Trump supposedly stole. And I'm saying supposedly because in America, and this is primarily for America, so all you other countries can butt out, you are innocent until proven guilty. Meaning they have to prove that he did something wrong. They can't just show a folder that says classified and said, oh, he stole this. They need to tell us what was inside that folder. Now, do they need to actually, like give us all of the information? No. We've gotten where they've just given us heavily redacted information before. But even the quote unquote nuclear secrets he stole were apparently nuclear information on another country. Like, oh, Kim Jong-un has 350,000 or 350 nuclear missiles at his disposal. That could be all that document contains. And they can say that it was classified for reasons. Right? And they're not lying, but they also say that, like, the president doesn't have the right to declassify information. Like, I've seen a politician say that the president doesn't have a security clearance. Do you know how stupid that is? The president absolutely has a security clearance. In fact, he has the highest security clearance in our country. He is our president, leader of our military, all that kind of stuff. Like, he's actually above, like, the, Okay, so let's see. Strip hide. Strip hide. Oh, does that just produce... Okay, that's fine. So again, they have to prove that, one, he did not get rid of his... I bet you this is the game tweak thing going on. But, so, in order to prosecute President Trump, one, they have to prove that he didn't have the power to declassify those documents as president. Because he could have declassified them the day he left if he chose to, right? So long as he held that office, technically he had the power to declassify almost anything he wants, right? Then they have to prove that he did it maliciously, and it wasn't just like, oh, I'm clearing off my desk, these folders fell into a box or something like that. Because they found, like, what, 130 folders spread over 13 boxes, and again, spread over 13 boxes. They were still in the boxes, because he hadn't unpacked them. And then there's the whole suspicious way that they went about it, because they said that they were trying to avoid a media circus, but They executed a warrant knowing that the man was not going to be present at his own home. They broke into locks and stuff, which they weren't supposed to, and they rummaged through like underwear drawers and stuff like that. Like, they went through the former first lady's underwear drawers. That's kind of messed up and probably illegal. Like, all Trump has to prove to get most of that thrown out is if he can prove that like some of those agents took some of like Melania's underwear or something like that, and he has video of this, that entire case has to be thrown out because they claim stuff that wasn't on the search warrant that had nothing to do with the crime. So they overstepped their boundaries. This is one of the reasons you have to heavily vet people who are going to be your FBI agents and stuff. Like, the thing is these people, these agents, need to be vetted better. Like, most of the country don't even know what process goes into getting into the FBI. And therefore, we don't know who's FBI agents, which isn't supposed to be the way that it works. Because if you actually think about it, okay, I have gained a level. Sweet. Knowledge. I need more knowledge. Ancestral knowledge. So this is all stuff that apparently I just have. Okay. So that's fine. That's all done up. Cost 3. Ooh, Kopesh. I don't really think I need the Kopesh because I got this other stuff. Wooden Targ. Cost 3. Only have 4 available. See, this is one of the issues that I run into with this game. Okay, so I need the Butcher. Costs 2. And where... Oh, really? I can't get the Grinder. Darn it. Torch. Torch that can burn longer. Decorations. Don't need that. Construction. Palisades. I mean, I could go defensive. Most of it looks like I can still unlock decoration. Ooh, Fisher. Nice. That's a good source of food. You take those insects that you gather. Oh, wait. 6. Okay. F. I need 50. That I needed 25. I need 50. So I currently have 25. That means I need another 50 ironstone, which I don't have, I don't think. Yeah. So I need another 49 ironstone. And then I'll need to gather enough for whatever weapons I'm trying to make. Oh boy. But yes, so according to YouTube, you cannot show video. I just went from Mar-a-Lago to YouTube. But they kind of coincide with each other because, again, YouTube is saying you cannot do misinformation, right? Well, from what my understanding, from what I've seen on news reports, and again, this is news reports, most of the folders they found at Mar-a-Lago, or at least some of the ones that they found, were empty. They didn't actually contain documents. They were folders that said classified on the front cover. Yeah. Basically, vanilla envelope, classified across the front. What was inside was apparently empty. At least for some of them. So, they're trying to say that that means that he already sold some of the documents off. I'm going to say there's a good chance there was nothing in those documents to begin with. Because here's the thing, it would be stupid of him to be in office and wait until he's out of office to be selling stuff. Most of that stuff, if I was going to sell secrets to foreign nations, I would do it while I was still in office. Now, a lot of people think, well, that just means that it's easier for you to get caught. And it's like, no, it means I'm less likely to. Because, I mean, when you're in the office, you can full on obstruct things, you can fire people you don't like. Like, it's so much easier to get away with crimes when you're in office. I mean, just look at how easily the bugs. Got a couple gnats in the house. It's really annoying. But look at how easy Joe Biden, covered up the Hunter Biden laptop scandal for the longest time. There are still people who don't believe that that's a real thing. Despite all the stuff that's actually come out of it and stuff, including emails, video of him discussing his problems with a hooker. Some of it, like, national secrets. And they're like, well, you can't. And that also brings us back to the Mar-a-Lago, because again, this kind of all connects. So you have Hunter Biden leaking national secrets to a hooker. Right? So let's see. How much do I have? 18. I need more. And then they try to yell at Trump for all this stuff, right? And here's the thing. I don't necessarily like Trump. He spent a lot of his life being almost what everybody says about him. Almost. He's not a racist. Saying that he's a racist is misinformation. Like, completely. The dude not only hires illegal immigrants, he went out of his way to fly I want to say Hispanic boy, on the day of 9/11 to a hospital for surgery. The dude is the least racist person in most rooms. Right? So calling him a racist is flat out misinformation. And anybody who calls him that, according to YouTube, should be taken down. Now, here's the thing. And this is what I find hilarious. YouTube should not have that power. Nobody has that power. It's not even an issue of, well, it's their business, they can do what they want. And here's why YouTube doesn't have that power. The 10th Amendment says that any power strictly prohibited by the U.S. Constitution or the Bill of Rights does not default to the people. It defaults to nobody. It doesn't default to the state or anything like that. I mean, you can look up the exact wording, but basically it says if it is already granted by the Constitution, or if it is, or the only thing it says is anything that is not strictly prohibited by the Constitution, but not expressly granted by the Constitution and Bill of Rights, defaults to either the state or to the individual to regulate. So cars and speed limits, not necessarily something that's in the U.S. Constitution. Wasn't invented yet. They didn't have anything close to it. The most you could say is, well, you can't have your horse at a full trot in a heavily trafficked area, which they didn't do because that wasn't an issue. So, Second Amendment, the right to bear arms, expressly prohibits the infringement upon that right. Meaning, the 10th Amendment did not give the states the right to create the ATF. It does not give a person the right to say that you cannot have a firearm on their property. It strictly states they can't infringe upon your rights to carry that firearm for your own self-defense. This also defaults to criminals and all of that, right? And here's the thing. If an officer can assume that a criminal already has a firearm on them, it's actually better for the officer and for the people around them. because they're going to act and react as if the person is armed. Right? They can make that safe assumption. They can pull somebody over for a traffic stop, see that the guy has been arrested before and has a rap sheet or something like that. And they can assume the guy's armed. They can even say, they can pull him over and say, do you know why I pulled you over? I was speeding, officer, but what you going to do about it? Well, I'm going to write you a ticket. So long as there's no outstanding warrants, you don't have to worry about it. Please don't reach for, a firearm or anything like that. And we can go about our business. Right? Right now we have a problem with officers acting as if people are armed when they're not armed. This is one of the biggest things in the country, right? It's a lot of reasons why people are getting shot and all that. But it also says that, they can't infringe upon your right or what type of firearms you carry either. So technically, the whole you need a Class C license to have a full auto, not a thing. That goes against 2 different amendments of the Constitution. 2 of them. Okay, so there we go. Get some coal in there. Find these. Cook it up. And that's what people need to understand. See, this is one of the problems with schools. Schools don't cover the entire Bill of Rights. They don't even cover half of the Bill of Rights, right? The most they say is, well, the most important amendment is the freedom of speech. No. The most important amendment is the right to self-defense. Because here's the thing. I can say anything I want. That doesn't mean that somebody's not going to try and beat me up for it. Right? I mean, here's the thing. You have YouTube censoring people. Which, again, the right to free speech basically says that YouTube and schools can't actually tell you what you can and can't say. And people say, well, the 10th Amendment says that, that defaults to organizations and people. No, it doesn't. The 10th Amendment says that it doesn't, actually. Because the suppression of free speech is strictly prohibited by the 10th Amendment. Now, does that mean that, the whole, well, it's illegal to yell fire in a crowded theater and stuff? And it's like, yes, but do you know why? Right? Because there is a very specific reason as to why you can't do that. And it's because, one, it falls under fraud. You can't just yell fire and expect people not to panic, for one. Oh, that might be a little bit close. You know what? I should probably pick that up. Not yet. I need that iron to be made. So tanning rack should go... Oh, right. I have one of these. Why did it go down to 1 point? Okay, let's see. Second skin, equipped armor weighs 25% less. Combo master. Ooh, that's actually really good. This is also really good. Dang it. Oh, wait. Challenges. Let's see. Claim reward. XP up. Okay. And battle pass. Ooh, I get an eye patch for free. That's kind of cool. Why is this showing new stuff? Rerolls remaining 3. Defeat prey animals, defeat hyenas, pick up feathers from a vulture's nest, harvest brimstone, defeat followers. I can't. Of Azura. Huh. But yeah, according, Democrats love to use the 10th Amendment and say that they get all these powers from it because they feel like it's the one that gives them control, right? It's not. It's really not. It actually limits their control more than they think. Yep. Nearly. Well, it's my 10th Amendment right to blah blah blah. It's like, no. The 10th Amendment right actually gives the limitations of the, or is to address the limitations of the Constitution, which is primarily stuff that either hasn't been invented yet or hasn't been thought of yet. So, like, limiting firearm capacity. According to the Second Amendment, you can't do that. It was already thought of. So, I need sticks for this, right? Yeah, I need some sticks. So, go ahead and split you. And the Founding Fathers thought that it was a dumb idea, because it kind of is. I mean, you tell me I can't have more than one round in the chamber or whatever, right? I just carry more, or you tell me I can't have more than 5 rounds in a clip. I just carry more clips on me. Which is actually worse, because it means that I don't have to reload my clips as often. Nice. Okay, now I can do this. With another terrain object. It's... Why are you being interfered with? Is it me? Yes. It's also saying I don't have enough. I need stone, not wood for you. Okay, 6. Please take this. How much stone do I need? It's like 300 and something. 250. Okay, not as bad. Hello, second person. Or first person, technically. You're the only actual person in chat. I just have my phone open so that I can see stream, make sure it's not like forking out or anything like that. Make sure my camera position is right, that kind of stuff. But yeah, I was just talking about constitutional amendments and stuff, and how a lot of current laws on the books, especially around things like gun control and stuff like that, are quite frankly just flat out illegal due to the Second and the 10th Amendment. Because according to the 10th Amendment, the power to restrict guns does not go to the government or the people. Meaning, nobody has that power. It's just flat out not a thing, according to that amendment. Which is hilarious, because that's the primary amendment people try to use to justify their stance on gun control. This is also going to be kind of my rant for the day, so new people here will know that I do at least one political rant a day, or a stream. And there's a reason for that. I feel that a stream, like all platforms, should be a place people are comfortable to speak their minds. Not necessarily, like, here's the thing. My stance might make you uncomfortable. I get that. But it's also my stance. If you come into my, and that's the thing. I also get that a lot of people don't want to be inundated with politics when they go on stream and stuff. But my whole thing is according to people, there are 3 things you never talk to other people about. And that is politics, religion, and wages. Now, there's a problem with this. People who don't share your viewpoint are going to be talking to people around you about this stuff. We see it all the time. Like they're people who watch CNN talk about it all the time in the comments and stuff. Heck, they'll bring it up to family dinners and stuff like that. If only one side is beholden to that, then there's a problem because then only one side is being heard. This is why I also don't agree with YouTube saying that if I talk about certain things on stream, such as COVID or firearms or stuff like that, if I promote certain stuff on stream, they can label it as misinformation and say that it's not true and that I need to and take away my channel. 10th Amendment says they can't actually do that. It does not give the individual the right to suppress speech. Sorry, YouTube, but I mean that's grounds for a lawsuit because again, the 10th Amendment did not tell YouTube that it can, because it's its own corporation, it can do stuff like that. Pure and simple. We lost the other person in chat. I'm sorry. But yeah, I'll be ending my rant in just a moment. Mostly I'm doing this quote unquote rant because I'm gathering up materials, which means actually there should be a rock somewhere around here. Where are you? Did it not respawn yet? Guess it didn't respawn yet. Okay. So the iron nodes are... There's one that is up here. Is that iron? Is that rock? I think that's rock. Yeah, that's rock. Okay. Don't really need rock. Lag again. Now, to be fair, the lag might be because I'm also streaming. Like, this particular server is contained within my computer. So there's a good chance that it's just the fact that I'm streaming along with everything else makes it jitter every now and again. But, yeah. But no, here's my whole thing. If people don't believe what I say, that's fine. If people don't like what I say, that's also fine. Because here's the thing. There are how many streams of Conan going on right now? Or even a previous stream of somebody else that you could watch? It's okay not to like what I say or even click off of the video. Case in point. That person did too. Yeah, I'm trying to get materials. That's why I'm... So there's nothing going on. Ooh, grub. Do I need a grub? I don't think I need a grub right now. I got plenty of food. Like, don't get me wrong. I like or you guys in chat and stuff like that. It's just... I get it. I really get it. But it gives me something to talk about. Because I could be completely silent and just roaming around looking for, materials and stuff. And quite frankly, I'd rather have a more intelligent conversation. You guys can try to like, we could go on a full-on debate if you want in the comments. Like, me versus you guys. That's perfectly fine. Heck, it might even be fun. And we both might learn something. How cool would that be? I'm trying to see where these iron nodes spawned. And there's one. I don't think they spawn down that way, so I think we're actually good. Pretty sure they spawn somewhere around here. And they want me to grab more feathers. So I might climb up the plateau. Jeez. Okay, that rabbit's glitching out. Nope. Welcome back, whoever you are. But yeah, like I said, mostly it's because I'm gathering up iron and there's not much going on as far as actual gameplay. Because I'm trying to get my next tier of weapons and stuff. Um, so I'm trying to get up to like an iron sword, basically. But yeah, I mean, while you weren't here, I was saying, I mean, I wouldn't mind doing like a full on. Dang it, this isn't gonna work. He glitched off the edge. Sometimes it happens. They want me to grab more vulture feathers, so there should be vulture nests up here. Might be a little bit higher. Ooh, darkness. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Getting a copyright strike again. But yeah. Yay. Easy enough. Ooh, glitch. And 10. And one more for good measure. Ooh, back to 3 people in chat. Hi, guys. Now, if you type stuff in my chat, I should be able to respond if you want me to. Or you can talk to each other. I don't really mind. Well. Oh, that's why. Hi. Oh, they knocked me over. Ooh, triple. Nice. Ooh. Dang it, he's not letting me regen my stamina. Keep moving around him, should be fine. Got him. Nice. Now this is actually where the boss spider is too, or one of them. Really I hate that they roll off like that sometimes. Um, there's a hole there. Lots of ichor. Ichor? Ichor. How do you pronounce that? That's a good question. Nice. So in case you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm taking the speediest way down. Because if there's some momentum, you drag down without taking any damage. Ta-da! Oh, I'm crouched. Ta-da! No damage. Okay. Hopefully my irons respond. Now, are you guys... Keep logging in and out. Interesting. But yeah, anyways, like I said, that will pretty much be my rant for today. So I need something else to talk about. That's where I wish I had more people in chat. And the crazy thing is I've actually talked politics before and had chat fully engaged. It's weird, right? Because again, it's something that a lot of people don't. Well, that's something I could talk about. It's politics aren't something people get to talk about regularly, right? It's not their fault. It's nothing like that. It's just it's not something that's encouraged to be talked about. Hey, welcome back, number two. Oh, I just had meat go bad in my pack. Do I have raw meat? I do have raw meat in there. I should cook that. But yeah, if you want to jump in at any time, change the subject or anything like that, I'm one of those guys. Let me finish my thought, and I'm more than happy to change subjects for you guys. I could change subjects to funny videos I saw. I could change subject to the fact that the new what is it? Andor is out from Disney Plus or on Disney Plus. They released 3 episodes for Cassian Andor's return, and honestly, I'm not hyped about it at all. I found him to be one of the more boring characters from Rogue One. Now, you get the robot in there, the comedian guy back. Now you might have something. But honestly, most of Disney Star Wars I'm not a big fan of. I love The Mandalorian though. Didn't get to watch Book of Boba Fett because Disney Plus decided, being $5.99 is not enough money. I need to be $7.99. And it's like, well, then your streaming service can go bye bye. I barely have enough money for like you know, I barely have enough money for a lot of stuff. Like I just got Epidemic Sound so that I could play music during any of my Star Wars streams. Um, got to figure out how I'm gonna do that because technically, right now, if I'm going to stream that and have like music playing in the background, I have to open up a web page, and I'm not a big fan of having a web page open for 6 hours. Right? Most people are like, "Well, you're already connected to the internet. What's the big deal?" It's like the big deal is how active is my connection. So right now I have a couple programs that download information from the internet, primarily like news programs, stuff like that. I hate them. They're built into my computer. The only way for me not to have to deal with it would be to basically. Ooh, that's gonna be 5. I think I need 20 for any tools and stuff, which sucks. Oh, but I can. Let's see. What about you? I need 100 wood. Give me that. Apparently, I can make 3 of these. I don't wish to make 3 of these. I wish just to have the one. Oh, that isn't quite right. Ooh, actually, that's a good. Yes, there we go. Howdy, love. You doing laundry? Okay. I don't think she's answering. Ooh. Carpentry. Oh. Smithing. That's part of my smithing set. I need a tannery as well, I believe. They were young men, but hard and sinewy, with bearing that comes only from men rendered desperate by adversity. They were clad in mail shirts and worn leather swords hung at their girdles. The stench of tannery is easily identifiable in the. What? Archistem. Okay. Don't know why they went into that, but I mean, that's good for them. That, apparently, it did not like loading that in. Okay, so tannery. Now, this one I don't mind actually being outside because of its size and stuff. Okay, so that's that. Casting table I don't need just yet. Tinkerer's bench. That one I need, and Armorer's bench I'm going to need. So more stone. Gonna have to repair my pickaxe soon too. Hello. What's up?
Honey.
Oh. Shouldn't that go into the jug?
I don't know. It's been on the floor for 4 days. Out of your pocket. You're the only one that brings change in.
That's because I'm the only one who works at a place where people spend money. Cannot equip an item while it's being repaired. But yeah, no, like, some people might say that I am too critical of things, and I say this in return. You gotta be critical of things. If you're not critical of things, if you just accept everything, I hate to say it like this, but you become part of the problem. Oh, hello, two other guys. If you're wondering about the hitching on the screen, like every now and again you'll just see my character pause and then move again, that is just the way my computer handles the game. I don't know why. It might be a graphics card type thing, but that's the wrong one. Oh, I have another attribute thing. Okay. No, I want this. I want this first one. No, I want the second level of this one.
I collected all the change in the house.
Yay.
It came up to this much.
Oh, what's that? $1.35? That's good, right? Ooh. Punching daggers. I like punching daggers. Oh, I need the grindstone though. We have you too.
Now I'm officially going to bed.
Alright, yes, go to bed.
Okay, dishes. Laundry's being done right now.
You need a 200. Okay.
Last dime and no.
Oh. Hello, guys. I have 4 people in chat.
Hello.
Nobody talking though, which is perfectly fine.
Okay.
Yep. Have a good nap, love. So she and I work overnights, but my shift is like way later in the day compared to hers. That's why she's going to bed now and I'm streaming. In case anybody was curious. But yeah. And the reason I know you guys are in chat is my live chat is also open on my phone. This way, if you guys say something and it doesn't show up on that chat window, it should show up on that chat window. I have it right hand corner and on my phone sitting on my desk. Okay, so I think nice. This means I can start making stuff. So I tend to go with the Pictish armors. Oh, that's gonna be frustrating. My chat window is right on top of where I need it to be. Anyways, I tend to go with the Pictish stuff. The Pictish Brave, which I think is... This one's medium armor. Medium shouldn't be too hard, right? Medium padding. So leather and that. I can actually start making leather. I think I have more. So yeah, unfortunately, the program I use to actually. Oh, where's all my? I thought I had more bark than that. Time to gather some bark. Oh, there goes everybody. I wonder. It's weird that they're popping in so much and just leaving, not saying anything. Wonder, did my dad say anything? No. And I have 47 emails and none of them matter. I think soon we need to start getting some friends. So wait, so it's 11 per. I need 5 pieces of armor, helmet, chest piece, gloves, pants, boots. So I need 55 leather. It takes. I'm at 19. Takes 3 leather per 2? Or 3 hide per 2? Let's see. Per 1. Okay, so 3 hide per 1. So if I need 55, I need 55 times 3. 15 carry the 1. 165, I think. Hides. If I want to make the medium. Oh, that's not counting the other stuff I need, though. Okay, I need to actually. So I need 165, I think. You'll have to forgive me if my math is a little bit wrong. I'm doing it off the top of my head, so that's heavy. I need medium padding. So that's 11. Okay, and what else? Another 15. Pictish Braves. I'm going with the Brave. So let's see. 12, 8. So that's 20, 28, 36. 36 plus 15, 47? And then multiply that by 3. That is a lot. That is just a lot of hide. That's going to be a lot of killing, a lot of. Oh, wait. Right. It's not as bad if I can get my skinning knife, which requires 30 iron bars. So if it's 2 iron per iron bar, or 2 iron ore per iron bar, that is 60 iron ore I need just for that. And I also need sticks. So there's that. If I want my better sword, which I usually go with this one because it just looks cool, it's another 60. So I need 120. A little bit less, but still. Oh boy. I should really get the pickaxe first. It's going to save, because it gets more iron ore per thing. And I'm already looking at 120, if not more. So that I can get the skinning knife, so I can get more hide, so I can get my armor and my sword made, and freaking bug. So let's see. If I get 120, I should make the pickaxe and the knife first. So that's what I'll do. And I didn't get my hide running, so that's not actually working right now. Darn it. Iron first. Because it's going to take pretty much the same amount of time no matter what I do, so let's do it this way. I also didn't cook my food. What do I need for a cooking station? Cooking. I need 50 stone. Okay. So 4. Just give me 50 stone. Okay. I have 53 stone. Now all I need is 120 iron. Oh boy. And that's only for 2 things. That's not even the sword that I want to get. So if I need 120 of that plus an extra 60, that's going to be 180 iron ore that I need in total just for the, not counting all of the other iron that I need for my armor and stuff like that. That's just to get the harvesting tools so that I can do this a little bit faster. Okay, so I think iron normally spawns. Jeez, it's taking forever for it to respawn. Let's see. Still more hitching. Ah, there it is. By the way, always mine it completely because that's the only way for the nodes to respawn. And they respawn randomly, but in a certain area. I don't know if you play it, but or if you play this game, but that's something that you kind of learn over time. Jeez. Let's see. Is there any more iron? So there's also coal up here, which is good. Apple IDs near Fujiho. Don't allow that. Change Apple ID password. Somebody's trying to log in as me over my Apple. Okay, enter iPhone passcode. Great. While I'm streaming, somebody tries to hack into my system. Can you believe that? Let's see. Uh, Here we go. And that should stop somebody. Oh, man. And that's not a problem with being, like, on stream or anything like that. That's just a problem with somebody, attempting to hack into my services while I'm... Man, and they're doing it, technically for them, if that's really where they're doing it from, they're doing it in the middle of the night. Then again, with VPNs, for all I know, is some little, like, 9-year-old over in, like, California or something. Oh, he's a conservative. I'm going to go hack his systems. And yes, I do mean 9-year-old because they are teaching this crap in school. And then they're telling the other side, oh, you can't talk about it. It should never be broached. Then again, it might not have been political. It might have just been, Oh, here's this account. I'm gonna try and hack into it. Let's see if I can get some money, which, sorry, dude. I'm poor. Like, really, really poor. I barely scrape by every month. Which, I mean, it's kind of my fault. I could technically be doing a second job instead of this, right? Like, rather than trying to make a career out of something I enjoy, I could just buckle down and get a second job, or buckle down and get a better job. Because currently I'm a floor cleaner. Like, I am a janitor. Uh-oh. That is a sandstorm. And I am actually in a spot that can get hit by them, I think. So, time to leave. I wonder if it's the weather system that's affecting my game a little bit. Look at that. That is actually a really pretty sandstorm. I need to move a little bit further over. I think right about here should be safe. Because if you get caught out in a sandstorm, you will die. It begins to just drain your health. Again, don't know if you play this game or not. That's why I'm explaining what happens. It's not anything on you. It's not anything on me. It's just this is how. Unfortunately, so I can make one thing. Uh, I need the pickaxe. There's so much more iron and stuff that I need to start gathering that I'm going to need it in order to progress anywhere within a reasonable amount of time. But at least I can make it now. Aw. My cat is going to sleep on top of my computer. But yeah. Well, all the sound disappeared. Oh, sandstorm's over. Cool. Yeah, I think you need to get up to steel level to make the mask that lets you survive the sandstorms. Okay. Let's get it to it. Oh, that's gonna make so 3, 10, 13. 14 apparently. Interesting. Okay, is there anything I can make in here? Oh, all of my pets. Cool. Anything else? Stone skinning knife. That'll help me progress a little bit. Then again, I'm about to start making just buku iron, so... Ooh, that's... I'll make it for now because I'll go out and do some killing while my stuff crafts. I also just remembered that I made this. Okay, I want this up here. I think I want it like right there. Yeah. It is 6. Alrighty. Put that in there. Put some wood in there. Not yet. Feral flesh. That should be fine. Okay, so man, like I said, I don't know if you play this game or not. I feel bad if I'm explaining mechanics to you that you already know. Okay, I need 3 more. One more. And now I make a pickaxe. Iron bars. I need 30 iron bars, not 20. Let's see. So I need 9 more. So I need 18. Should be easy enough. I'll go and take care of it in the morning. I do wish that these games would go and make a sleep mechanic. Put that there. Instead of just a respawn mechanic. Like, here's the thing. In Conan, you can only be assigned to one bed. You don't need to be able to travel around. So what they should do is make a server-wide sleep mechanic where if you go to bed, it can and get everybody around you to go to bed, it accelerates time, like in other games, like say Minecraft. Just because nighttime doesn't do anything in this game. Nighttime simply makes it where your game lasts longer, basically. Because all it is a period of time where it's almost too dark to really see anything. There's no new monsters. There's nothing. But again, nighttime doesn't do much. It makes it hard to see, so you end up using up resources making torches. Which actually, now that I think about it, wait, why? Oh, um, decorations, beds, and storage. I don't have any torches. Okay. Time to get more iron. Actually, I could fight the Kubo. Let's fight the Kubo. Use the skinning thing to get more hide. And okay, 5. Nice. Okay, that'll definitely give me enough hide. And then all I need is a better tool to get more iron, and we'll be set for at least our tier 1 stuff. I feel like that's the same amount of hide I got over the other stuff. Ooh, we're getting some nice tar, too. Some tar. What in tarnation? Okay, so 1 more piece of meat. And you get cooked. Let's go get more iron. Iron. Let's see. 8. Now, if I recall correctly, the reason it goes from 1 to 8 instead of 1 to 9 is because you're supposed to be able to use the D-pad mixed with probably L1 or R1 when you're playing it on like Xbox and stuff. Why does it sound so windy out? Is there a different... Hang on. But yeah. So far, though, for streaming, it hasn't been too bad. My last video got 27 unique viewers. Now, I believe, if I remember how they measure viewer metrics correctly, so me watching on my phone counts as one viewer, right? You watching counts as viewer number 2. Then anybody who watches more than, I think, 5 minutes of the stream constitutes to more viewers. Now, if I can get, I think it's 1,000 viewers or something like that. So technically, each viewer I get counts as a penny towards my monetization, right? Now, I'm not monetized, so because I need 1,000 people first. So what they did is they made it where you don't get ads if you're under the amount of viewers that you would need in order to receive money from YouTube. Now, YouTube, there we go, gives you money based off of, I think it's like a penny a viewer or something like that. So let's see, I need 20? I think I needed about 10 more, or 9 more, so I need 18. And that's one thing about my streams. I tend to actually go through and figure out how much materials I need. Like, I always collect more than what I need, but I always try to be more exact as to how much I'm harvesting and stuff, because I know, especially for a game like this, which is semi-slow, especially with my hitching, I need to make it progress almost as fast as possible. I need to make it progress faster, right? So part of making it progress a little bit faster is knowing the materials that I need. So I'm not constantly attempting to go out and gather more and more and more and more and more and having like 150 iron ores when I need like 10 for my next one and stuff like that. Like, it does kind of suck because this game, it actually does do like, oh, you need like 150 just to progress. You're the one that's messing me up. Cool. Oh, but yeah, it's just, it's little things like that. Find somebody to talk to. Scout a Tafari camp. Equip a piece of light armor. I will once I actually build stuff. Ooh, Marco. Uh-oh, spider. Spider might notice me. But yeah. And again, that's one of the sad parts about being by yourself on a game like this is you have to do all the gathering yourself. So when it's like, you need 250 pieces of iron, it legitimately means you need to go out and harvest 250 pieces of iron. Which is why I'm going to start working towards the mining progression thing, the harvester one. Just because that will make it where I spend less time. So, get a good pick, get the harvester perk, and then put the attachment on there that also grants you more resources. And now, that 150 resources you need to get, you get it in like from one node or whatever. I mean, it's not going to be that good. It only increases it by like, what, 25% it said? The perk? And then you get my, like, another 25%, so... I mean, I wish it was that good. So it also says that I need to kill 10 prey animals, which I think the Kubo is, right? Challenges. Oh, feathers from a vulture's nest. I think I just leveled up. Cool. Followers defeat prey animals. Nope. What constitutes a prey animal? Probably this thing. Yep. Which is fine because I need hide, so. Ooh, also gives me horns. Nice. So I guess any animal that shows aggression doesn't count as a prey animal. That sucks. That's gonna make this a lot harder. Also looking for like tiny little iron nodes that, because the thing is the iron can come back as those tiny little nodes, and if it does that, it is. Ugh. Not only are you getting. Nice. Do humans count as prey animals? Let's see. 7. Yeah. Now, and again, the big problem is I'm not exactly sure how the timers for the iron and stuff work. So I know where it will spawn, and I know, traveling to my encampment and back is normally enough time to let 1 or 2 spawn. But I don't know how many are like spawning as I'm traveling. Because for all I know, there might be another large piece of iron out there. What is on top of that rise? Is that a spot for materials? Because again, it can spawn up there, it can spawn down here, it tends to spawn all the way along. It might be spawning up there, I don't know. They tend to... I might need to go unload the area, walk back, and load the area. I'm not exactly sure how far the spawn radius is from my character. So... I do know that it doesn't go that far, though. Or at least I never bothered going that far for iron. But I saw some stuff up here. I know one is a vulture. 2 vultures. I wish they gave you an egg in this. That would be nice, so that you could, like, use it for food. Okay, so iron does not spawn up here. That was just 2 vultures. That's a rock. Okay. Oop. Sounds like it's getting ready for nightfall. I might need to go in and adjust some settings just to make night a little bit shorter. Because again, night doesn't benefit or hinder you that much in this game. It hinders you by making everything harder to see. That's it. There's no like nocturnal predators that only come out at night and stuff like that. I am inside my forehead. I still can't believe my beard didn't mesh like it was supposed to. Could have sworn the beard hair was the right tint when I made this character. But yeah, I'll just get back to, let's see. 30 ironstone. Nice. That's not actually too bad. Okay, don't go down there yet, because I'm still rocking stone tools, which is not, or stone weapons, which I can take like 1 or 2 of them, but not both at the same time. Because one of those guys is either going to have daggers or a bow and arrow, so he doesn't even need to get close to me. I mean, I could probably just kill more. Well, I'll head back. I'll make this kind of like double trips kind of deal where like I go out, grab iron, grab hide, come back, go out, grab iron, grab hide, come back. Because again, the biggest issue is getting everything ready. Ooh, I could get my rituals knife up and running though, if I wanted to. But I think an iron pick is actually what I need more than anything. Should I kill the Kubo again? I don't think I should kill the Kubo again. That's wasting time. I should go drop this stuff off, get it cooking. Speaking of getting it cooking, here you go. Let's see, get that. Alrighty, get some more coal in there, get some iron. Do that. That is enough to make my pick, so I might wait for that. Get this going. I have ichor, I have horns. Let's see, what all do I need? So let's see, it's 3 hide to make 1 leather piece. So leather is a 3 to 1. Three. I need 11 leathers for a medium pad. Med pad is 11 L21. Okay, so, and I need a total of 5. So I need 55 of those. Yada yada, right? And then, and this is where it starts getting frustrating. So medium padding. Oh, can't. And 520. So I also need 520. 5 T2. Okay, so that's not too bad because that's what 25 twine. It's yeah, that's easy enough. Okay, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those, so 55. And then what else do I need? So each one of these also needs leather. So I need 12, 8. So that's 20. I know I already did this, but I'm just getting it done. Okay, 8. So that's 28. 15. I think it came out to 46 if I recall correctly. Now that I'm going over it again. 8. So that's 20 plus 16 equals 36 plus 15 equals 1. So it's 11 carries 1. Let's see. 8, 20, 28, 36. So 3, 4, 5, 6. So I need 61 leather. And multiply that by 3. Equals 3. 6 times 3 equals 18. So 183 leather for all of the armors. Let's see. 183 plus 55 times 3. So 55 times 3. 55 times 3 equals 15. Carry that 1. 3 times 5 equals 15 plus 1, so 160. So 65. So that's 8. 6 plus 8 equals 14. So I need 348 leathers. 48 L. Total. Okay. Now comes another easy calculation. So let's see. So that's 18 iron, 12, 12, and then another 23, and another 12. So let's see, 12 times 3 equals 6, and... Wait, is it 12 times 3? Oh yeah, that I didn't write that down. Oh. Okay, so 12 times 3 equals 6, and 3 times 1 equals... So that's 36 to start out with. Let's see, 8 plus 3 equals 11. So 11 plus another 30. So that's 41 plus 36 equals 77. And that's smelted iron, so you multiply that by 3. Oh boy. So 3 times 7 equals 21. Yeah. So 21. Carry the 2. 3 times 7 equals 21. So 231 iron ore for my armor set. And like buku leather. I am definitely getting this first. So let's see. I need 231. This thing is so 231 IO and 348. Nice, I got an iron tool. L. And that's just for my armor. Now we already know that I need about 60 iron for my gear, so I'm not even going to count that because it's just iron and sticks. I'm gonna need to dismantle that or throw it out, but that should do. I mean, cool. And again, that gets me everything I need. Like, so now I have the iron pick, right? That's 4. That means I'm gonna start getting more iron. Let's... Oh, hello, Zyron. Welcome back. How are you today? I got my iron pick. Did that show up in my... It did. Okay, I just missed it. Oh, I'm doing pretty good. Just doing some more Conan. Tomorrow I'll be doing Sea of Thieves about... Let's see, what time is it? About now. It's going to be a multiplayer thing, so I'm actually going to have at least 2 other people with me with that one. Excuse me, let me pull up to the desk a little bit. I have Atlas as well. Sea of Thieves runs better on my computer, though. I'm just going to say that. The problem with Atlas and, like, Arc is they're not very friendly to my graphics card. I'm going to say that. Because at this point, it has to be my graphics card. So even this hitching, like, I have, like, 32 gigs of RAM in my computer. Now, it's not nearly as expensive as you think. I think I got my RAM for, what? 120 after tax? It's decent threading and everything, so, you know. But, yeah. I think I need to kill you. You have 70? Nice. Yeah, right now I'm getting all my gear set up because I finished the house yesterday for the most part. I want to do a little bit more with it, but I don't have the stuff to. Soul Calibur 6, nice. I liked Soul Calibur. That was actually a pretty fun game to play. And that's coming from somebody who's not like the biggest fan of PvP. Those vultures keep trying to drop a rock on me. But yeah, no, I actually got pretty good with the pirate captain. You know, the guy with the gun swords in Soul Calibur. From my understanding, I like it because of its character creation system. Yeah, right. Oh man, that was so fun being able to create characters like that. See, that's one of the big things for me is I'm a big fan of character create customization because I hate feeling like I'm okay playing games like I want to say Jedi Fallen Order and stuff like that. If it's because and I understand, you know, well, you're playing Cal Kestis, so because he's the guy who does the story. Killing the rabbit. Kill the rabbit. Missed. Nice. But honestly, I think the best things devs do for gamers is give us the freedom to make our own characters. Why? Okay, 61. I need 231 technically, plus another like 60. So right now I can make one more item after I smelt all of it, because swords, things like that, cost about 30 iron right now for the tier 1 stuff. My armor, I need 231 iron ore to make. So that's why I'm going around searching for it. But yeah, no. Character customization, decent story. Like, I want solo campaign modes and oh wow, already at like 104. I think getting this was the right choice. More hitching. Yeah, I tried getting the hitching out of this game and it didn't quite work. I have a challenge to kill 10 prey animals, so. And I need the hide anyways. Because I think I need 348 hide. If my calculations are correct. Sometimes you can just... Okay, you die now. Ay, ay, ay. But yeah. No, I think what it is so there's the RAM that goes into your computer, and then there's the RAM that goes, or that is a part of your graphics card. And I think what's happening is my graphics card RAM is a little bit too weak. Because the game is actually running fine. It seems to be more just my graphics card processing power. If that makes sense. Let's see. Okay, I might have to go drop off my iron already. But yeah, so you playing any games right now that's interesting, Zyron? Or just watching the stream? Oh, apparently that hurt. And part of me wants to go into that camp already, but I'm refraining. I want to get my weapons and armor up first, just because you never know if they have like a dancer or something in there. Ah, another character in Soul Calibur. Nice. Some of the meat in my inventory rotted. It's about to turn night, I think. Yeah, I need to go into my settings and adjust some of my world settings, I think. I actually want longer days and smaller nights, and shorter nights, just because I know it's bad for you guys when it's nighttime and stuff, because YouTube's compression tends to make it a little bit darker, which I could fix by upping the gamma, but that makes it lose some of the ambiance during those kind of scenes. So it's like, maybe I want to do something closer to just making the nights a little bit shorter. But yeah, see, did the hut pretty much. I can't climb that because it's a fence, which is good. I wanted to do an awning system on it, but the awnings I currently have are too big. So like, I wanted to do like an awning off the top wall or the top of the bottom wall, so right around there, like just here and maybe over the door, so that it looks like you know, uh, so it looks closer to what you would actually see in an area like this. But my I only currently have the whatchamacallit, the flotsam awnings, and they're meant to be a roof piece, so they're like huge. So for right now, that's what we're gonna have. Unless I want to do like a, I guess I could do like a roof piece out and. Darn it. Okay, feral flesh, shredded roast. That's fine. Save meat. Thank you, torch. I need to get Torchmaker and make the better torches. Let's see. You. It's gonna take me a while to get to 348 leathers. I'm gonna go ahead and leave that in there. Let's see. 2. Let's see what I mean by it's like super dark, and the only real way to fix it is to up my gamma. Or to get better torches. I should make some wall torches. Except I don't have that recipe yet. And iron. So let's see. That was 105, I think. But yeah, I put my smithing stuff outside because, well, one, people can't climb over this fence. So, which I don't really have to worry about, but, you know, just thinking about it. So people can't climb over my fence, which is a good thing. And then, like, I don't know about you, but it's always irked me how people had, like, the forges inside the house. It's like, do you understand that that thing's getting so hot that it's supposed to be, like, melting iron? and other metals. Like, you don't want that in your stone house, because if it gets too hot, it'll just melt your house. Especially since, according to this game, the stupid thing can just, can basically... I need to get more, brain doesn't want to work right now. I need to get more of the, bark. Which is perfect, because bark trees... I have a harvest trees mission? Getting some wood. But yeah, so there's actually going to be, on average, 2 streams tomorrow. So my dad works my time from like 7 to almost 5 a.m. Well, I say 5 a.m. He gets home at 5 a.m. my time. He lives in another part of the country. So I normally, for tomorrow, and even tonight, I might do 2 streams. One in the morning, which is normally a multiplayer stream with like, normally I don't stream, but this time I might. But basically, I do multiplayer, and then I do a single player game later on in the day, like around, um, you know, like I said, around. I think I normally try and do like midnight till like 5 a.m., which is when my fiance... till about 5:30 a.m. actually, which is when my fiance gets off work. Harvest trees complete. Yay! Now to kill 10 prey animals. And what else? I think... Yay! Cool. Defeat bird creatures. Harvest brimstone. Defeat followers of Azure. But yeah, just going around doing the stuff. Ah, so bright. Hang on a sec. Gotta crack my neck. There we go. Yeah, that's the only problem with getting old, is your joints like to crack and pop and stuff like that. I just noticed my head moves a lot. That's a weird one. So what kind of weapon are you thinking for your new character? Oh, you bastard. Ah, it's trying to get me killed by those guys. Darn it. Oh, you want a piece of me too, huh? Ah. Rapier is a good one. Got him. Okay, just grab F. Ooh, I can complete that stuff on my journey. Where are you? There. And... nice, that's a lot of hide. Yeah, the thing is you don't want to be invading these guys just yet, because, you can always... or it's better to do it once you have a truncheon. Of course. Then again, these guys are considered kind of low tier, anyways. But a rapier, that's actually not too bad, if I recall correctly. Oh, better eat. And no, until you're full. So that is something that doctors will tell you nowadays: is always eat until you're full. The real question is what are you eating though? So honestly, on average, you should be eating mostly meat. They try to say that you shouldn't, but that's a bold-faced lie. Yeah, that the mentality of not eating meat or not eating certain foods on certain days actually comes from the time of World War II. And what it was suggestions by the U.S. government so that they could preserve food and stuff like that. Make sure that there was enough to go around. Because at the time we were in a famine, which makes sense. But some genius decided to teach it as the food pyramid, the famine prevention stuff. And it's like, but that means that's your food pyramid is wrong. And they never fixed it. Okay, that was just stone. Which is one of the main contributors to the obesity epidemic, because people are being taught that they need more grains and more, or primarily they should be eating grains and dairies and stuff like that, and that's wrong. Your primary source of nutrition should actually be meats. And this is coming from a guy who's a diabetic. So, like, literally, as soon as I became a diabetic, the doctor's like, or my dietitian was like, "Oh yeah, the food pyramid is just completely wrong. You should actually be eating this, this, and this in bulk, and not this, this, and this." So it should be like meats, veggies, and the reason veggies are secondary is anything that has starch, like potatoes, carrots, stuff like that, is going to be very high in sugars. Um, so yeah, there's that. And then I think the two ones that you need the least of, at least for the average person, is actually uh, grains and sugars. So it should primarily be meats, then veggies and grains, and then sugars at the very top. Dairy and stuff like that, or it's meat, dairy, and grains, or yeah, meats, dairy, grains, sugars, something like that. But me growing up, it was always, oh, you need primarily grains. It's like bread, okay. Is that really all the iron? Dang it. Still getting a lot of hitching. Okay, gamma's up, motion volume. I don't think I need volume. Graphics color quality. Let's see. View distance high. Let's lower view distance down to medium and see if that helps. Because I think what it is when things load in is when I see the hitching, so. Because again, I have a 3.5 core processor in this computer, so technically the computer should be able to run up to 3 programs at once. Now, it's 3.5 really, so right now I'm running Conan, which means I'm running the Conan launcher and technically Steam, but Steam is very low on the priority, so it doesn't actually run it, or it doesn't take up that much processing power. And then I'm running the streaming program, and that's actually should be it. The streaming program uploads and downloads, but that is like it. So I don't know why it would be having so many problems. Technically, I shouldn't be using all of the like everything I need for it. Where is my this thing? I only need to kill one more prey animal. Should I kill that gazelle? Actually, there might be another gazelle back by my place. But yeah, it should be fairly. Like I said, it shouldn't be a processor issue, which tells me that it's one of two things. It's either the graphics card or the RAM. It can't really be a RAM issue because I'm at 32 gigabytes. That is way more than what's suggested for the game. In fact, it's way more than what's suggested for most games. That puts it at probably my graphics card. Which, I mean, it's hilarious because technically the graphics card is still a RAM issue. Nice. Let's see, 5. Why does it do that? It's either that or it's an optimization issue. They really upped the bounciness in the of the corpses. I mean, every now and again you used to get a glitch where it would like glitch out and launch the corpse, but okay. Let's see. 52. So I have an option here. I can take my 52 iron. Ooh, I have 80 hide. That's not too bad. And start making my weapons, which I think I might do. I hate that the tiny little knife requires 30 iron bars. That is way messed up. But that will start getting me more hide, which means I can start working on my armor. Yeah, right? People don't seem to get an iron bar is about a pound of iron. If your dagger had 30 iron bars in it, that means you have a 30-pound dagger for skinning things. I mean, how messed up is that? Oh, about the Twitch lawsuit thing that's going on because of some stuff? Yeah. Oh, trust me. There's a reason I'm not streaming on Twitch anymore. Actually, there's multiple reasons I'm not streaming on Twitch anymore. Primarily, they refuse to get Twitch. Oh, you didn't hear about the lawsuit. So Twitch had some stuff going on that was not safe for work and involving so Twitch helped host a party amongst some of its top streamers. Now, this means that it helped host a party among people who were, one, underage, like some of them, and two, some stuff happened at said party. So now there's an SA lawsuit going on with Twitch. That's pretty much the gist of it, though. And then they're catching some heat because so there's this one streamer who decided that she was going to go get laid on stream. She gets banned for 2 weeks, which people were already teed off about because that's nothing compared to, say, you mentioned Hunter Biden's laptop on stream or something like that, right? And then so after her 2 weeks were up, which happened like 1 or 2 days ago, she does it again. Yeah. Oh, Twitch is pissed, I think. But I mean, here's the thing: they kind of encourage that kind of behavior with the way that they do stuff. Do I need stone for anything? I don't need the head. I won't need the head for a while. But yeah, the thing is they have their hot tub streams, which Twitch said, well, it's a protected version of streaming and blah 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 blah. So now it's like, okay, yeah. So they'll have a girl bouncing around on the. Yeah, exactly. They base it's basically a free OnlyFans. Um, but yeah, it's messed up. And again, it's really tilted to one side because it's messed up too. Because it's all women doing it, which I find hilarious because you have like the uh, ah. Did you know that YouTube tried to hold that for a review? Like YouTube just tried to hold that comment for a review, that the one right before that. Yeah, it's a complete double standard, and they do it to themselves. Like every girl that I've seen complain about how men's view them as objects and stuff, usually does stuff like that and dresses like that, and it's like, well, yeah, you're setting yourself out there as an object to be seen and viewed like that. Do you not understand how this works? That the way you present yourself is the way you're going to be viewed, right? It's like there's always the double standard, but there's also, hey, when a guy is on stream, he's exactly, you can't have it both ways. You can't say, well, I'm beautiful and I can wear what I want, and then complain when somebody's like, yes, you're beautiful. It's like, oh, you pig. And they only ever complain about the ugly guys. Like they would complain about me saying something like that. But if I was making like a 6-figure salary or stuff like that, they'd be completely okay with it. Which makes it even more wrong. Because then it's not just Twitch's double standard or not understanding something. It's actively denying that the way something works is the way that it works. Right? But yeah, no, I've been keeping up on that. I've seen the new YouTube, whatchamacallit, user agreement stuff. Honestly, if I could stream to another program that was better than YouTube, like say maybe, or more free than YouTube, like say Rumble or something like that easily, I would. But you can't live stream to Rumble. You can only, you have to upload the video from like a storage device. So I could record and upload to Rumble, but I couldn't actually live stream to Rumble, which is kind of sad. Man, I'm just not getting much iron from these spots. What's going on here? Music stopped. Why did the music stop? My music. But yeah, it's bad. Um, Like, I'm still gonna be streaming on YouTube because it's the most optimized for mobile devices. It's, as far as things like this go, or streaming websites go, it is still like one of the top ones, right? It's like I'll get the most viewers here. I'll have the easiest time with my videos here. I may not like their politics, but honestly, I can just ignore their politics. And right now, I mean, they're not getting any money from this stream because I'm not making any money from this stream. They want to make money off of my stream, well, then they gotta accept my politics. And let me make money off of my stream. Okay. I need to head back, empty my inventory, that kind of stuff. Because, you know, I have recently read the 10th Amendment, and any of that, or any of their regulations, is pretty much illegal. Yeah, I got it at some point. I will probably at some point. I haven't seen Angry Joe's stuff in a while. I forgot that he went to Twitch. Oh, look! That's a named NPC. Should I kill him? Or should I leave him alone so I can capture him? Or should I do both because they do respawn? But yeah, no, I used to watch his stuff. And, I mean, I agree with a lot of his stuff. I just... Uh, like, here's the thing. I do a little bit of political commentary. I give myself at least one rant a stream. Just because it's my platform. Like, and that's the thing. I am not an employee of Google. I'm not. Google is just used to archive my streams. That's it. Right? Because I could literally, like, I could be streaming on Twitch and archive it on Google because Twitch doesn't archive streams past 2 weeks if you're not high enough on their food chain. Which really teed me off because it made me wonder why I was streaming on Twitch. Right? Because after every stream I did, I had 2 weeks before it was gone. Which means any viewers that came in after that don't get to watch my content. Because my content was practically non-existent. If I got sick and couldn't stream for a while, I had no videos on Twitch. Which made it a lot harder to grow my fan base, my viewer base. Okay, so that's my first 100 or so. She killed the Kubo. Okay. Put that up. I need to make another chest. But let's see. Get the sticks in there. I'm almost ready to make one more weapon. I am ready to make one more weapon. Let's see. What do I want to make? Or do I want to start saving up for my armor? 231 IO. That's not that bad. I'll tell you what. I'll craft myself a greatsword. Oof. Nice. Okay, I'm dropping stuff off. I need to drop off the stone that I have in my inventory. Let's go ahead and drop the stone off here. And you. Go ahead and make 29 of those. I don't need dry wood right now. I don't need the stone. I don't need that wood. I don't need the ichor. I don't need the resin. I don't need the horns. I don't need this. Or that. This I need. Let's actually combine those. Don't need the torch, that can be replaced. Don't need these either. I'm going to need the torch because it's turning nighttime. But yeah, I usually go with the Pictish look because I kind of like that barbarian kind of look that they do. Oh, but I could also do the Barakian Reaver, which is basically pirate slash cowboy. Let's see, I need medium padding. I need 11, so I need 55 leather to do the medium padding and all that. Oh, it's not a... Okay, it's not nighttime, it's a sandstorm. I have 55 padding. Okay. Or 55 leather. $29. I need 5 per. So that's almost enough. I think that actually is enough. Cool. So I need 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, because this doesn't require any more than just the one. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so that I need a lot of iron and a lot of leather. Oh yeah, what do I need to make my shield to? Let's see, 5 and 30. So that's another 60. Okay, it looks like the sandstorm has ended. What? What? He made a sound. I don't know why he made a sound. But, yeah. So who else do you watch? I tend to watch people like Jordan Peterson, Louder with Crowder. I really like Louder with Crowder because he's primarily a comedian, but he does cover a lot of the political stuff because, well, unfortunately, that's what's going on in the world right now, and that's kind of what a comedian is supposed to do. Because like the comedian was always supposed to be the one that points a finger at the king and says, "Ha, you're naked" or whatever, right? Or oh, look at the king up on his chair eating his chicken, that kind of thing. Like the comedians were always supposed to be the guys who did that kind of stuff. I have 17 seconds on that torch. Repair. I need plant fiber. Need more fiber in my diet. Okay, I need to get up there then. Ah, there's the campfire. But yeah, no, I watched his I think the last thing I watched him was ranting about, oh, what was it? It was one of those games that people were really looking forward to it getting released. It got released and everybody was disappointed with it. And like for good reasons. It's not like well, I mean, they're all good reasons, but it wasn't like No Man's Sky where it's just the promised content wasn't there. It was like they made some weird choices that actually just ruined the game. But I can't remember the name of the game. Okay, 3 minutes. And 4. That's just a rock. Yeah. What was it? Because I remember I was looking forward to that game too, and then like I heard about some of the choices that they made, and I was just like, no. And I mean, it was some bad choices. Like they went really off their rockers with this game. Might have been The Last of Us 2, but I think it was actually slightly before that. Like I said, it was just one of those ones where it's like, why would you choose to do it this way? That makes no sense. And then it's like, well, that doesn't make sense as far as continuity and just things like that. Kind of like, why would you choose to do the So I kind of get why people are upset about what is it called? The latest one that came out that people didn't like. Saints Row. Like Saints Row, I get why people are upset about that one. I kind of agree and kind of disagree. Like what they're getting upset about is kind of a I feel like just the one. Huh. But like a lot of people got angry because, you make your character and you have the choice male or female. Well, the devs went out of their way so that none of the other characters referred to your character as male or female. So I mean, kind of why add the choice? Right? It's like, well, if it's not going to matter, why have it as a choice? Why not? But it's also one of those kind of things where it's like, yeah. Like that one will get you into a lot of trouble if you don't agree with it. And I'm going to say it right here. I don't agree with it. I am an old time kind of guy. There are male and female, and that's it. Which I find hilarious because there is a variation, like one of those, they call them neo pronouns, and it's spelled XIR, right? It's supposed to be like XE is G and XIR is Zer or something like that. And I'm like, no, no, no. Here's the thing. In this context, the X would make the S sound. So you would be C and Sir. Because it's the same as Sioux Indian. Sioux Indian is spelled with an X, also known as Crow Indians or Crow Native Americans. And I pointed that out to somebody once who was buying into that BS, and they're like, "You're right," and I hate it. And I'm like, well, unfortunately, that's just how words work. If you're, it doesn't matter if you put an X in front of something that would normally have an S, the X would just make an S sound. So Dr. Seuss, if you replace both S's with X's, it would still spell Dr. Seuss. You just spelled it wrong. not getting nearly enough ironstone. I have to let it all spawn back in, which means I need to decide what else I'm doing. Because at least I got my sword. See, I kind of wish that the sword actually used more what you see on it. Like, the sword looks like it's got teeth on it, leather, and stone. So why would you not make it where it uses those parts, right? And make it an earlier game weapon. Yeah. Come on. Nice. That is really effective. Hey, don't do that. But yeah, no, to me, the entire movement is stupid. And I don't mean stupid like what most people would think when I say stupid. I mean, it's insulting to people's intelligence, right? Like they're changing language just so that they can say you're wrong, they're right. It's the height of arrogance. Then there's the fact that they're not even changing it to make it make sense. Why am I using wood? I now have coal. Please cook coal. Oh wait, yeah. Oh yeah, I have 4. Nice. So that's 20. That's 11. I'm gonna start taking that into the other one in here. Because that will let me start making my gear. Because, like, I think I make this. Yes. And not that one. But I can make this. Headpiece and shoes. That's nice. I hate that it ain't. Armor that you wear should not increase inventory weight, but should increase overall encumbrance. Because it is something that you wear, but it's like... Yeah. Also, I need to build the Shrine of Nergal, because that lets you change your character. It's a base game character alteration thing. Let's see. Should I go a little bit further out to field looking for supplies? I'm gonna say yes. Just because I do now have this, and I've got some armor on, and look, supplies. It's called food, and nice. Okay. Oh dang! I just outright killed that thing. Nice. Okay, 52. I only needed 348. I just got rid of 55, and then I got this, which was 11 apiece, I think. Nice, that should use up all of it. Okay, so let's see. Alrighty. So that was 8. And 8. Okay. So that's 16. 16 plus 55. So 6 plus 5 equals 11. Carry the 1. 6 plus. Or, it's plus, not multiplication. So, yeah. Carry the 1. 1 plus 5 equals 61 leathers. So, minus 61 equals 7. 2, 14. That equals 8. So, 287 is what I need left. I'm at 43. See, I can do math. I mean, honestly, a lot of people would just do that in their head instead of trying to do it like. I used a little scrap piece of paper. So currently at 50. So that's 50. So that's 237 that I have left. That I need. And that's the multiplied multiplied amount. So it takes 3 hides to make 1 leather. In total, I need. So actually, I think that's the. That's the number of hides I need, if I recall correctly. Which actually, I gotta let the nodes kind of recharge. Sometimes they just. Okay. Nice. Wait, launching the piece. It just occurred to me I did multiply that by 3 already to get that number. Oh shoot! Do I want to go down there and fight that freaking gnat? Wait a minute. Is that a corrupted gator? That looks larger than normal. Nope, it's not corrupted, which is perfect. Hey, no damage from that. Nice. And watch out. I like that you don't need a wolf's head in order to make the wolf's head helmet. It's kind of a random thing, you know? It's like just randomly. You don't need a wolf's. Is it up there? I feel like I missed something. Nice. 5. Luckily, the ghosts come back. That's always nice. Okay, so I'm at 144. So I need I need another 143. Ooh, definitely want some of this. That might be no. So my next bunch of iron should go to crafting my armor. I just need the medium set. And then I'll craft a sickle so I can start harvesting the aloe. But for now, I think I should probably head back. I'm in the yellow as far as inventory. And I need to take a step out to use the loo real quick. So I'll head back to my base so that I'm not gonna. If I die, I'm right there anyways. Shouldn't die, but you know, water, food, Kubo attack. Then I will be back. Out of stamina. Darn it. Need to up my stamina, fool. I think that's under vitality now. They changed up so much with this game. It's actually kind of fantastic. But yes. It will probably be water that kills me if I'm gone too long. I shouldn't be gone too long. I just don't want to risk it. Because that's a lot of materials to have to go and mine again. I mean, just the weapons alone is like 90 iron. Okay, I'll be right back. Go ahead and... Alright, I am back. I also realized I need to get a haircut at some point today. Okay. Whew. I feel like this roof is a little bit small for my character, but it works. Okay. 155. That's not it. This one. Where's my aloe? There we go. Craft 6 potions for health. Okay. I don't know if those nodes have respawned fully yet. Hopefully they didn't spawn small. That did nothing. Wow. Maybe I need to reduce particle effects. Because this game does seem to love its particle effects. Okay, I'm at what? Need 143. I'm currently at 53, so should be done soon. And then all I need is my iron. This is gonna jump out, isn't it? Oh, didn't. Nice. 78. And I got 25 gator skins. Gator skins tan out into normal hide, right? I got a 3-to-1, I think. Hello. By the way, greetings to all of the new viewers. I see that we're up to 4 now. Yes, I'm watching you through my phone, which means I'm also watching myself through my phone. Honestly, it's not as bad as you guys think. It's just, it helps me keep track of my stream, and if one of my, or if messages stop coming through on my normal chat, it lets me see if if I need to reset the stream or something like that. So, yeah, don't mind it when I say stuff like that. I'm being weird for the sake of being weird. Because it's fun for me. It's also hilarious to watch the lurkers just like leave. Hey, Aegis, how are you today? Yep. I need this. Health already full. Oh hey, my potions got put in my slot. But yeah, if you watch the internet watches you as well. Slow day today? Nice. For me, every day is a slow day, though. Well, I mean, sort of. Let's see. No iron. Keep trying to drop a rock on me. Those vultures must be hungry. But yeah, just, going around, doing stuff. Trying to get enough iron to build my armor and all that. Nice. Neat. So by my calculations, I probably need another 290. So to complete my gear set, I need 291. If I just want the armors, I think I need... Yeah, right? Luckily, I've known about this place for a while, and it is full of, like, iron nodes and stuff. Normally 2 or 3. You got coal, an area to gather silk. And you're immune to the dust storms. Let's see. Coal. Yeah, I'll have to show you my little base in a second. The only problem is there are spiders. But I got about 3 encampments around me. A dungeon. Which the dungeon entrance has a brimstone because it's a spider dungeon. So yeah, it's actually a neat little place that I found. Okay, there's one more area that I know normally has iron. See if I can get a little bit more. But yeah, there's nearby a water source. There's plenty of food. It's like, for a beginner area, it is perfect. Because it's got everything you need. all within like close proximity of itself. Okay, let's see. Iron. No iron here. Shoot. Okay. Yeah, it's real nice. If you go here, so it literally is just like, where is that? That's what, I5? Really? So, funnily enough, I5 is actually a interstate or a highway that runs through the state I live in. So the fact that my house is on the I5, which we have a bunch of housing in one of our counties known as the I5 corridor. Oh, it's also pretty well defended too. But yeah, apparently I live in the I5 corridor, which is hilarious. But yeah, you just run up underneath that little broken bridge there, and there's this nice little like mesa area that is just, it's fairly flat. It's, ooh, I gained a level. Let's do attributes. I want expertise. Nice. Spreading out my attributes a little bit. It's because I'm the only one playing, so I'm the one that has to gather everything and still be proficient at combat. But yeah, there's my little hut. The dungeon runs underneath that thing. And it's actually fairly defensible because, like, you have this road in. Excuse me. Then this area is fenced off, so you can't actually, like... I mean, you can get past a little bit. But everywhere else, aside from one other area, is just this kind of sheer rock face. So if you set up a fence around the perimeter, nobody can approach you. Aside from that one pathway there, and this area back here. Because there's like the land bridge and the little river that goes underneath it and stuff. But... and then right up there is a priest of Mitra. So if you worship that deity, you got it right there. There's a Defaria encampment down the cliffside. Oh yeah, it is great. I was surprised when I found it the first time. And then up there is the Black Hand Pirates, actually. So you can get your next tier of thralls and stuff up there. But yeah, you got the waterfall down there for like setting up your fishing stuff and just all kinds of cool stuff. And then I made my first little base, you know, since it's just myself. Got pretty much enough room for doing the crafting and all that, so that's good. Got my forge and stuff back here because, you know, nobody's going to be invading me, so that's good. Let's split you, just so that... okay, so 8 iron. Did that start cooking? That did not start cooking. Yeah, so I have pretty much everything set up for doing my armor and stuff. I just need the iron and all that jazz. Oh, and there's no actual, like, really threatening enemies nearby either. There's the there's spiders and a spider boss up there, and then there's this kubo that spawns down here, and that's like your only real threat that approaches. You know, outside of like purges and stuff. But yeah, so it's just a nice little spot that, you know, if you know about it, it's great. The problem is a lot of people don't know about it, which just makes it better for me. Okay, time to cook. I don't know why I'm cooking so much meat, but yeah. But yeah, just nice little base, decent area. Like I said, it's got everything you need aside from like black ice. Cause let's do this. Let's actually see if I can get over there. Yeah. So Death Whisper Ruins is the dungeon that's nearby. It's got an undead lizard folk boss at the back. It's got a couple of spider areas and a ton of, or and quite a few brimstone locations. Let's see, the dungeon I think is actually further this way. Yeah, see, they got the cave spiders there. Ah, here they are. Oh, that's the wrong button. Dang it. Yeah, I'm gonna need some better gear to get in. Otherwise, I'm gonna die. That's the wrong button. But yeah, you got a nice source of thralls nearby. Ow. Come on. That is just a lot of spiders. Come on, back off. Yeah, exactly. Actually, I don't think these ones can poison. The cave ones don't. Yeah, notice they don't have the green venom coming out of them. Nice. I also have decent resistances, I think, because I up my vitality a lot. Or, not a lot. I up my vitality. If you look, I got the first one where I regen health. Or that's strength, sorry. Vitality. So I have passive health regen. But yeah, poison sucks, for sure. Didn't mean to do that, but okay. Okay. But yeah, inside that cave there's brimstone and stuff, so once you get strong enough, you can just go in there for pretty much anything you need. Which is quite good. Okay, so let's see. 144 plus 3 of those. I need shirt, pants, and gloves. There we go. So shirt, gloves, and pants. Okay, I think I'm good with that. So should just be the iron at this point. And then I can start working on the Wheel of Friendship and stuff like that. Because, you know, once you got new threads, you got to go out clubbing. And then, like I said, the iron is just where you saw me before. Hang on a sec. So it's actually pretty close by and stuff, and just it's a nice little spot. Let's go ahead and repair that. Oh, and there's a named guy that spawns nearby too. I think he spawns, I'm gonna say farther that way. I don't like what they did with the X button. Because now X button always swaps you between having nothing in your hands and your weapon. It does not swap you between your tool and not having anything in your hands. So if you're holding like your pickaxe and stuff, as you just saw, it switches to your weapon first and then puts stuff away. Do I need that much leather? I don't think I need that much leather. At least not for now. You get to live. For now. Still getting the glitches. Ah, so much sunlight. Okay, that was a rabbit. Quick, somebody turn down the gamma on the sun. Nice. 35 right off that one. Ooh, nice. It's always nice when the big ones respawn, you know? It's a weapon sheath button, or you used it that way? It is now. Originally, it was just sheath whatever you had in your hands. But they switched it to be particularly weapons this time, or in one of the latest mods, or DLCs. I am getting a lot of iron. That's good. But yeah. Ooh, even more iron. Okay. Man, I just had a lot of nodes spawn. Even more iron. By the way, that's how many nodes there are around here, too. And that's not even count. Nice. All of my iron nodes spawned. Oh, that's gonna be nice. Including that one, it looks like. See, normally they don't all spawn like this. This is crazy. And then there's one more right up there, and it spawned as well. Yeah, so as you can see, sometimes you need like a minion just to carry stuff. As far as like the iron and stuff that you can pick up here. Although, like I said, that was weird. They normally don't all spawn. Normally, you get 2 or 3. And then there's a bunch of places where you can get feathers and stuff too. But yeah. No, it's also they changed your how many items can appear on your character too. Because normally, your you get your like sword in your sheath plus like 1 or 2 tools. But they changed it with with one of the recent updates to where you only get like your weapon and your shield that show up on your character as you're roaming about. Which I mean, it's okay as far as I'm concerned because there's so many games where just sheathing your weapon makes it disappear off of your body, which I don't like. It's like, hey, I got this cool pistol. It had like there's so many games where it's like your character's walking around. They don't have to model nearly as much as they do in this game. You're walking around with say a pistol. You got your holster on your hip, right? And a cutscene pops up. So they take the gun out of your hands and don't model it in the holster. And they did something with the ragdoll physics. Like the ragdoll physics are a little bit different because it used to be like every now and again when you would kill or would skin something, it would like shoot off and do all that. No, now it's like almost every time. I'm not even going to bother cooking it. Let's see. So let's see. Just need more iron. Nice. Yeah, right? Okay, let's see. Crocodile skins. Do I want to strip it? No, I'll leave it because there is a suit of armor that requires like the leather and all that. Okay. Give me that. Gonna make some more. Nice. Let's do pants first. Oh, I can craft pants in that. Okay. And then I just need enough to make the gloves. 12. I also did my multiplication wrong. Or I did my multiplication before I already made some stuff. Or I had a lot more equipment in mind when I did my stuff. Okay, let's see. Add more branches. Let's actually split that. Because I need to start getting my Zath stuff up and running. Too. My altar. I chose the one where I get spider grenades. I just have to be careful because The spiders tend to attack everyone. That's a good way to get your foot turned into iron. They call me Ironfoot. Why? I couldn't resist putting my legs in the furnace. I also need to build a storage chest. Need quite a bit of stuff. Okay. Let's see. Is all of that over in this one? Okay. For now, let's not and say we did. Nice. I think that's actually enough. Wait, I just saw something just updated on my computer, it seems, because I just saw the mouse wheel go. Cool. Okay, and then what do I need? 30 for the shield, I believe? Yeah, 30 for the shield and 5 sticks. Alright. I need a dismantling station or someplace just to throw these so that they can despawn. Let's see. Split. Split. That should be fine. I only needed 5 to make the shield. Okay. Put the teeth and the horns in here too. Teeth and horns are used to make other armors, so like heavy stuff. So we'll do that. Man, I just gotta let it burn through all this iron. Well, let's see. What do I need for a wheel of friendship? Crafting stations. General, religion, companions. Okay, Shift E. Companions. So for that, I just need that. Feed box. I need 50 iron for that. That I don't need too much. Let's see. Small animal pen. I don't really need a big one, I don't think. But that is kind of cool. I don't need all that much materials for it. Let's do that. So let's see. It was shift. 300 stone, 400 wood, 20. Okay. 300 stone. Should be able to get that no problem. I'm 2/3 of the way there already. Oh yeah, Aegis. So tomorrow, Saren and I should be playing with, if we can get Griff, we should be playing with Griff. But we're going to be doing Sea of Thieves. Just thought I'd let you know that a little bit ahead of time. It's actually the first time I think we've had it planned out this far in advance. Okay, so 300 stone, 400 wood. Yeah, 400 wood. So I'm going to need me axe. I need to get a stone axe. Yeah, so here's the funny thing. I was never actually a part of the Blood Wolves. I was actually part of a like sister faction that they had. or an alliance that they had. And then I introduced them to Valhart, who really got into the whole pirate thing. But yeah, we should be doing some piracy soon or tomorrow. I even got the whatchamacallit, the figurehead of a wolf and stuff for it. Unfortunately, it's like the highlights on it are green. They didn't have a red one, which is kind of meh. But yeah, so should be kind of fun. We're going out on my brig. So hilariously, did you know that Sea of Thieves has an achievement for when you beat the tutorial? And most players don't have that achievement. So the achievement is called That's Captain Mate, right? And it's for getting your first captain ship. Basically, you made enough money to buy your ship. And when you do that, you get out of the tutorial, basically. It finishes up, the ghost shows up again, and you talk to him and all that. So the achievement is something that only 3.7% of players have. Meaning, most of the people that you see on Sea of Thieves have never actually finished the tutorial. How weird is that when you realize that that's what that means? Okay, 400. I just need 20, which means I need 60 fiber. But yeah, it's kind of, yeah. So no, what it means is most players have never bothered to earn enough in-game gold to buy their own ships. And they've never actually gotten out of it. Because you start out with the maiden voyage, right? That's the first, it teaches you how to do the sailing and stuff like that. You get out of that, and you're kind of on your own for a while. It doesn't actually tell you what to do afterwards, but it keeps saying, you can't customize this without having a captain ship. You need this or this. Most people, when they get on with their friends, they just kind of, they just do the normal stuff, right? Well, turns out that you're supposed to get at least 250,000 gold coins to get your sloop, to get that achievement so you can actually go and play the rest of the game. Otherwise, you need to find another player that has their own ship and basically sign on to their crew. But I've noticed that with most of the people that you see on Sea of Thieves, their ships are non-painted and then don't have any and some of them will have names on them, but most of them don't. And that means that it's a non-captain ship. It's one of the ones that you can select when you first sign into the game, and that's it. It's like a rental, basically. But like I said, a lot of the game is actually locked behind the rest, or the getting the captainship and stuff, because that's how you get where you can start getting like feats and stuff, and unlocking new better gear and all that. It's all locked behind that one achievement. So let's see, where do I want to put my thing? Maybe right about here. Yeah, yeah, that shouldn't be too bad. Nice. Okay, let's go catch a hyena pup. I know where to get some. Actually, can I get a shield or something like that? Or if I can, hang on. The Wheel of Friendship would also be a good one too. Let's see, for that I need 50 iron, 50 twine, so that's 300 fiber, and 200 and 200. That's not too bad. So 200, 200, 50, 50. I can do it. I can do it, and I still have enough for like 2 more tools or whatnot. Let's see. I think I'd go axe and whatchamacallit, sickle. There we go. I have gained a level. Let's see. What all is there to unlock? Apprentice Potter. Healing wraps would be a good one. Fine metal crafts. That's for making jewelry. Large chest. Ooh, large chest and a cupboard. I think I'll do that. Unlock the 3. Stone brick foundation. I could upgrade my thing with that. Iron targ. Fine metal crafts. Yeah. Elevators. Elevator wouldn't be a bad one. Light Hycarian bow. Novice saddle maker. Web of Zath. Battle standard. Nah. Drums. I could do drums. Okay, that should be good, I think, for now. It's been a while since I've seen which ones torchbearer lead into which. Okay, that works. Ooh, preserves, drying rack. That's a good one. And peasant. Now I can make crop plots. Cool. Now, I think what it is actually with Sea of Thieves, a lot of the people are actually on Xbox. And I don't know what it is about people that play on Xbox in particular, but they love PvP. Like I said, it's the weirdest thing that I've noticed about them is they just, if there's PvP in the game, they will ignore everything else and just do PvP. Hey, savory flesh acquired. And now... So on average, I tend to get at least 1 or 2, like, oh, what are they called? They're the higher end minions. Yeah, it's so weird. And the worst part about the Xbox players who are like really PvP aligned is a lot of them are just flat out jerks. They don't signal intentions. They love to come up and gank you, and then like you can tell that they kind of giggle about it, you know. And they tend to cheat a lot too. Like it's the weirdest thing. If they can exploit something, they will. Like the blast barrels. You can have none on your ship, and somehow they manage to one-shot you with it. Because that happened to us the other day. Like, We didn't see this guy swimming up to us, and I was like watching the water and stuff because I could see their ship out in the distance. And of course, it's unmarked. There's nothing on the ship at all, right? And I don't know how the guy got to us as quickly as he did because we noticed the ship. We were waiting for it to leave so that we could like do a mission that we had. And then next thing I know, there's an explosion on our ship. I'm dead because the blast barrels ignore all of your health and just kill you. And our ship is sinking because somehow one blast barrel put like 4 holes in our ship, and the only other person we had was Heather. And I'm just sitting there like, that doesn't make a lot of sense because we've had blast barrels go off on our ship before because of one of our friends that wanted to play with us. And I just realized I am way over encumbered. I wouldn't be able to carry one of the pups back with me. I need to drop off a bunch of stuff. In case you're wondering why I'm moving the mouse, my chat window actually is up in the upper right hand corner of my screen. And if I mouse over it, it's actually like a popped out window, which is an odd choice. Xbox, you really need to fix that because every time I mouse over it, I can't click on anything in the game. So if I was to move it up here, see, I'm clicking my mouse. Oh, okay. So click the mouse, nothing happens. Makes it where I can't play with or Sea of Thieves with it on. But yeah, anytime you see me pause like this and do that, I'm readjusting my mouse so it's not over my pop-out window. But yeah, I still don't know how that guy reached us so far because like his ship was barely on the barely within view using like a spyglass, and there was no like cannon fire or anything like that from the ship. And then he swam all the way to us with 1 or 2 blast barrels without ever popping out of the water because we never saw him do that. And then he detonated them, or it killed me instantly because he detonated it right underneath me and somehow put enough holes in our ship that it sank our ship. All with like 1 or 2 blast barrels, if he even brought that many. And I'm sitting there like, that doesn't make any sense. And I even showed like Heather, it's like I shot myself out of a cannon and swam back without the blast barrels, and I'm like, you can only stay under the water for this amount of time without having to come up for air, right? And then there was like no mermaids in the water to signal that he was in there or anything. Jeez, this is dark. There we go. Okay, so let's put you in here. No, you should go into the other one. Let's put you in here. 59 iron bars. Right, that was for that. 200, 200. Okay, so that's already in there. I already had nearly enough. Let's see. The 200 sticks, the hide. Okay, that should be light enough where I can grab a pup. And it looks like it's bright enough where I don't need this. But yeah, we were, I think yesterday, it happened yesterday, we were on Heather's ship. She was doing we were doing a brig run to try and get her enough money to get a sloop. And luckily, I mean, we had like almost no treasure on the ship anyways, so she just killed the guy after he blew me up, but she didn't have enough time to like get anything done after that. And it's like we've had blast barrels literally go off in our hold. There's no reason that it should have done enough damage to sink the entire ship. Unless, like I said, he had like 4 or 5 or something like that. Which, again, that's really hard to get to us because those things glow in the water. And I was like scoped in on him or scoped in on his ship the entire time and saw nothing. So I don't know how he did it, but he managed to get on our ship and just, you know, take us or take one of us out. Honestly, Heather managed to survive for the most part. We weren't able to recover our gold because for some weird reason the game decided that we were going to respawn across the map. Like legitimately from one side of the map to the other is what this game decided was a good respawn thing for us. But yes, now we go get pets. And then once we have pets, we can go get people. But yeah, anyways, that's just what happened yesterday. And like I said, it's one of the reasons I don't like people, that sort of players. So that's why I try to stay clear of all these free for all in terms of PvE, PvP games. Yeah, yeah, no. And again, I think the worst part about it is the fact that you can tell that most of the time they're doing it just because they think it's funny. Okay, I don't really need stuff from this guy, so I'm gonna leave him there just because. And there should be pups. Ooh, I can grab a baby gator too. I heard that. There you are. Yeah. But no, I've flat out told Heather, it's like, if this happens like more than once a session when we're playing. Oh, there's a pup. Come on. Oh no, wait, those aren't. Yeah, there's pups. Oh, that's not good. That's a corrupted one. Those guys hit hard. Like, the worst part is they also cause bleed. Aha. I mean, this works too. Yeah, look at how much health this one has. Come on, come on. Haha. Nice. That hyena got you sometimes as well? Last time you took a look? Yeah. Yeah, anytime you have to worry about, like, hyenas or something like that attacking you, I would suggest using the water trick, because they can't swim. But, for some reason, actually, I know exactly why. Ooh, there's the pup. Hi, mister. Thank you. Oh, yeah, I don't have enough space for a gator just yet. Okay. But yeah, sometimes you can get them to glitch out on the edge of the water like that. Or if they overextend their leap and dive into the water, you can basically just collect them that way. Or get them that way, because they have to swim back to shore. During a night. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Well, it's also nice because what was it? One or two updates ago they added where you could actually do a one-handed attack underwater. So you could like mine stuff, like rocks and all that. Um Hi. Okay. He decided I needed to die. Let's see if my luck holds out with the pet things. Because normally, my first pet that I get, it's normally a hyena and ends up as the alpha hyena or whatever it's called. Mm. Ooh, I still need to make the Zath tool. I want my spider orbs. I love that I get spider hand grenades in this game. Let's see, I'm almost out of order. But yeah, if you want to try it out again, Aegis, I have no problem setting up like a server or setting up a couple of normal streaming days just for Conan. I mean, I could always use some help or, whatever. There's bosses and stuff that you kind of need at least two people to fight. It's just most of the progress has to happen while I'm on stream, which is one of the reasons I haven't been doing Conan with the guys so much. Because, like, Val and them have, like, a Conan server they love to do, but, and Jet. But if I come back and most of my base is already built and I haven't built it, so nothing happened on screen, I just show up one day and it's like, oh yeah, you have like tier 20 gear and stuff. It's like, yeah, that's not going to work for me. That kind of defeats the whole purpose of streaming. Okay. So you should start cooking. Let's put a little bit of grass in there. And I'll go get something else. But yeah, that's why it's more like, yeah, if I got like 6 hours to stream with you and you want to play as well, that's, my kind of deal. But yeah, no, I think we're Sea of Thieves. It took us almost six streams get Saren to play. It looks like a good Friday game for you guys. It does. Again, the only problem is like Jet is really used to the game and the game mechanics, so he completely just demolishes everything, or like steamrolls everything as far as progression. Because I usually end up in the same like tribe as him, and it just the like I said, it's like I log in like maybe a couple days later because I can't play this particular game every day. My stream just won't allow it, basically. Or I should say my viewers don't allow it because I have to do it at least every other day, if not farther apart. Because, like, the Conan video from earlier this week got 27 views. And then, like, if I did it the next day, same amount of time, same time of the day, I would see maybe 9. That's how crazy the metrics for my channel are. Yeah, that's like the only reason why I have so many different games that I'm trying to play all at once too. I mean, I would love to have this as like a Friday game and just have a decent group to play with. It's just so much of the progression happens off stream when you do that. It becomes unstreamable because you show up and suddenly you have like a 4 building complex and it's like, I kind of needed to, have that. Ooh, you guys want to play, huh? Ah, shoot. Okay, you're one of these guys. Yep. Turtle, 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 turtle. Alright. So let's see. 5. No. Is it 5? No, it's 3. Skin these guys. They give hide. Oddly enough. Okay, where's the babies? Did I actually catch that? No. Yes, I did. Perfect. Okay, there's eggs. Where's the babies? Took off. Should come back. Here, baby, baby, babies. You want some candy? I'm surprised they ran so far. Oh, that's another dungeon, by the way. Ooh, iron. Always in the market for more iron. There's bug parts on my hand. Yeah, if you ever catch a gnat in your hands, roll your hand, and that prevents them from escaping to go bother you some more. Because if you try to clap your hands, they escape like through the curves and stuff. But if you roll it, they don't get the chance. Okay, so there's a gator. Where did all the babies go? That kind of defeated the purpose of me doing this. Oh well, I'll go grab a gator, baby. Oh, these guys. Whee! You can't catch me. Oh, maybe you can. I ran out of stamina. Oh, shoot. Dang it. My mouse is over my thing. Ah, that's the only problem with this setup. Like, I really like that I can see your guys' chat, like, up on the screen. That's one of the things I've been wanting in my, streaming deck for a while. Because I don't have another screen to actually, I don't have another screen to... Oh, I need to kill hyenas anyways. Okay. Should be fair enough. To view chat, right? I have to either use my phone, which means I'm looking down from my screen, or I have to use something like this, which lets me actually see you guys, which I like. The only problem is it's using the Xbox dashboard, and the chat is acting like a pop-out window. So if I mouse over it, can't do anything on the game. Okay, so the gators are going to be right up there. Why does it sound like there was a dinosaur roaring? I mean, I suppose... Ooh. No. Gator baby. I won't be able to carry it if I do that. In fact... Okay. Hi. Come on. Come on. And there should be infant gators somewhere around here. They're hard to spot, though. Come on. Is it maybe over there? But yes. Hi. Oh. Took you long enough. Is he still... Okay. Come on. Why would you do that? That was silly. Okay, where's the big gator? He's still over there. Okay. There's supposed to be some babies somewhere around here. There it is. I'll kill this one and then I'll go for the infant. Got it. Okay, where's the infant? I think I saw it swim down here. Yeah, so they made it where you can, like, mine stuff like this. Just waiting for the infants. Ran into the water and hasn't come back out. Did they make it where the babies despawn? Oh no, George died. Ooh. I could grab an egg. Unfortunately, you can't hatch the eggs. You have to actually grab the one of the infants wandering around. Let's see. Come on. Where are you? That is so weird. There used to be like an infant that was like right over here. If you needed it. Like it would just wander around the edge. Could it be my FOV is too low? So there's that guy. Ah, dang it. Combat galore. Got that one. By the way, I'm not taking on that boss yet. I don't have a bow or an arrow or anything like that. But when you kill him, you get the key to this chest right here. See? You must have a key to open this. And that key is contained by that guy. And that guy can one-shot you. At least for right now. Okay, no infant here. I hate it when that happens. Well, time to head back to base camp. So what time is it? It is currently 1 p.m. Ooh, okay. Is it just 1 p.m. or is... Yeah, it's exactly 1 p.m. Okay, so actually what I will do is I will go ahead and... Okay, I'll travel back to my base and then I'll end stream because I've been playing since about 9, 10-ish. I can actually check this. How long have I been streaming? I have been streaming for about almost 4 hours. That's perfect. YouTube doesn't really like it if you go over 4 hours anyway, so... Because I won't be able to... So, if you go over 4 hours on YouTube, it makes it where you can't edit your videos anymore. If that makes sense. Oh, another corrupted one. But yeah, I just, I mean, we've done pretty good. I'll head back to my little encampment just to make sure, you know, nothing's wrong, or, just so that I always start and end in the same place. I'll probably do a quick screenshot. Well, I'll probably end the stream, do a quick screenshot so that I can, I actually have something relevant for... Wow, you are... He just wants me dead. This is actually kind of hilarious. Ow. Ow. Yeah, 2 hits just nearly killed me from this guy. I do not feel bad about cheesing this a little bit. He can't seem to get out of the water. Oh, hang on. There we go. I love health regen. I will say this. When you play this game, make sure one of the first level up abilities you get is health regen. It is so valuable. Hi. You can de-aggro now. He just wants to chase me, it seems. The parents are back, but... Uh-oh. Your child is now mine! The fact that it screamed is kind of, hilarious and bad at the same time. Well, at least I got a second child. It's not kidnapping, it's unwarranted adoption. Oh, who's attacking? Oh. Bye. Jeez. Oop. Lag. Always with the lag. But yeah, I mean, if you guys want to go, so I don't know if I can rate anybody on YouTube, unfortunately. But yeah, I'll go ahead and let you guys go. I have to start cooking in a hour or so, anyways. So, but yeah, we'll put this guy in the pen to cook. Then I'll log off of this stream. Get the whatchamacallit. Get the screenshot. And I will call it good for the day. A tree grew in my animal shelter. Oh well, that's gonna be perfect when I get a gorilla or something. Let's see. How are you coming along? Ooh. Yeah, I might have to change the taming times. Actually, if I can. Let's see. That's settings. That's not right. Server. Event log, player list, friend list. Guess it would be under settings. Let's see. Server settings. That's where it is. Okay, let's see. Crafting multiplier, time multiplier. Let's actually do multiplies the speed at which it's crafting. Oh, do I need to do something else? Okay, hang on a sec. Unfortunately, to modify some of the stuff, this puts you there. What's this? Okay, I'll have to do that in a second. So, general. Make me admin. Admin rights granted. Crafting. I want to reduce that down to, like, nothing. Yeah. The field learn multiplier is fine. Just put that back at 1. Okay, that's fine. Crafting cost multiplier, that's perfectly fine. Okay. Pet and hunger? Yeah. Oh yeah, no, that's oh yeah, pet and hunger would work pretty good too. Is that going to here? Want this one. Okay, admin panel. Nope. Don't need that. Okay. Server settings. There we go. Server settings. Pet and hunger. Go ahead and there it is. Put that down. Up the food container range to as far as it can go. And that should be good. Thank you for that. I think I need to remove them and put them back, I think. Yeah, see? Oh, dang it. Okay. I think it's just a hyena. I need to... Time to move my chat again. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Are they just normal? They are. That's okay. Alright, yep. Have a wonderful day. Like I said, I'll catch you guys later. For now, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream, and we'll see. And I'll try and get a good photo for the next one. All right. You guys have a wonderful day, and I will catch you